The year is 1858. James Buchanan is President of the United States. Minnesota is admitted as the 32nd state in the Union. Abraham Lincoln accepts the Republican Party nomination for a seat in the U.S. Senate. And nestled along the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, Boulder saw its first settlers in what was then the Nebraska Territory. It would be another 13 years before Boulder was incorporated. In those 13 years, the United States would split over competing ideologies, take up arms, and fight to determine the state of the Union. Spoiler alert, the Union won. But national strife was of little consequence to the Colorado pioneers. All was well and idyllic in Boulder. In 1877, the University of Colorado opened, and by 1882, they graduated their first class of 6 members. 8 years later, the Boulder Camera, now the Daily Camera, was founded to provide printing kindling to Boulderites. And in 1896, Boulder became home to Colorado's newest sanitarium. But it was the turn of the century that truly changed the course of Boulder history. In 1906, with a sizable donation by steel tycoon extraordinaire Andrew Carnegie, the Boulder Public Library was built. At last, citizens had a taste of the good life, reading books in the lap of luxury. The building was modeled after Greek architecture, reflecting Boulder's reputation as Athens of the West. And this marked the formidable beginning of one of the nation's best institutions. The City of Boulder and its employees adhere to 5 core values: customer service, respect, integrity, collaboration, and innovation. These values shape their outlooks, interactions, and approaches to problem solving. It is through this lens that we can best understand the peculiar population of the Boulder Public Library. Quality customer service is the backbone of BPL. As if a citywide commitment wasn't enough, in 2014, staff built their own customer service philosophy to solidify their dedication. In accordance with the City of Boulder's vision and values, we strive to consistently exceed every customer's expectations by welcoming each individual with respect and friendly professionalism, regarding each interaction as important, fostering exploration and discovery, listening and proactively seeking solutions, collaborating to make the experience seamless, sharing the responsibility for a safe and enjoyable library experience for everyone.
Right, well, customer service has always been an important aspect of our jobs here at Boulder Public Library. We really thrive on helping patrons find that perfect book or, oh, look at that one, Dancing with Cats. Oh, look at that. Right, or navigate the right resources. We all work to hunt down answers to patron questions while making sure this is a welcoming place. I mean, you go some places and you wonder if people even see you. But not here at Boulder Public Library. We want this to be a central part of the Boulder experience.
We train and we train and we train. We know that thoroughly learning the basics, making library cards, updating patron records, navigating the card catalog, and learning them thoroughly ensures a great customer service experience. And also, we're just decent people. I mean, a lot of stuff gets found here at the library, and we always work to return it. It would surprise you how many flash drives have been found and returned in this last year. Gee whiz.
But customer service doesn't end with the patrons. Everyone in the Boulder Public Library works to help each other. Even the simple things, like transferring a call, are done with others in mind by announcing every call and providing context. This drive for positive working relations is ultimately rooted in a deep level of respect for fellow staff, another value of library employees. Respect is another key value at the Boulder Public Library. Employees exhibit a deep admiration for one another, placing worth on individuality and unique viewpoints. All members of the staff are passionate about their work and strive to maintain a sense of community and understanding.
Few work environments are as accepting and supportive as BPL. Here I feel encouraged to be myself and accept others for who they are. I enjoy spending time with my coworkers because I feel like we share a commitment to the library and each other.
I'm comfortable here. I feel that my thoughts have value. I know that my contributions are appreciated by other staff members, and a lot of times people laugh at my jokes, even when they're not that funny. Not even my mother will do that.
And here, respect is closely tied to another key value, integrity. Honesty, strong moral principles, and transparency are key to BPL operations.
Staff here act with integrity every day. One good example of this is the privacy policy. Whenever an employee begins here, they are expected to read, understand, and sign the privacy policy, which ensures that staff do not give out patron information to anyone. We all take this very seriously. It's one of our duties as a public servant, and people trust us, so we need to make sure we live up to that.
I feel like I have a pretty good handle on the operations around here. Everyone's pretty transparent about what they're working on and what changes are coming down the line. Every month there's a staff chat when we're updated about what's going on and we get a chance to ask questions. And the leadership team here, which is made up of supervisors from different groups, they send out minutes each week to let us know what's being discussed.
The staff members at the Boulder Public Library are so filled with moral rectitude that even as they snack on candy from the communal chocolate bowl, they still give back to the common good. Yes, respect and integrity give way to another tenet in the BPL way of life, collaboration. Here at the library, there is a focus on collaborative processes. Collaboration begins on your first day as departments work together to train new employees on important systems and practices. Teamwork spans all departments and initiatives.
There are a number of established teams with members from across departments. There are monthly supervisor meetings and routine work group meetings. The leadership team meets every week, and a variety of people are involved in collection development to ensure the best resource for the community. And that's just the start of the list.
Whenever there are questions, you'll see email chains circulate, hitting everyone involved to make sure we can collectively work towards a good solution. Everyone's ready to reach out and find answers.
Amazing things come into fruition when staff members collaborate. It is key to conquering the final value, innovation. The Boulder Public Library is part of a culture of change, noted by the many recent updates made to operation and facilities.
There is so much progress around here these days. We've got a beautiful book bike working on outreach. It's a traveling makerspace and Wi-Fi hotspot with free books and library cards. We've also expanded the teen space and opened the Foundry, a new section of the library with video and audio recorders, a green screen, editing software, and even a 3D printer. And on top of all that, programming has become a central focus here at BPL. In the branches alone, programming has tripled.
The renovation has made the library better than ever. We have more computers, more meeting room spaces, and more seating than we've ever had before. The new children's area is wonderful. The bright colors and unique spaces unfold in ways that spark children's imagination and lead them to reading and interacting in unique ways. Add to that our digital resources, ebooks, online magazines, streaming movies, the new mobile app, and we are rapidly on our way to creating the kind of library that Boulder citizens expect in the 21st century.
Each value builds upon the last, leading the city of Boulder and the Boulder Public Library into a better, brighter tomorrow. In a city where a man once married a horse and dog owners are legally considered dog guardians, sits a beacon of all that is good and pure, the Boulder Public Library. Led by their guiding principles, the committed and gallant staff members work tirelessly for the betterment of Boulderites. Please tune in next week for part 2 of our series, The Boulder Public Library, Why Can't Every Library Be This Great? And later, part 3, The Boulder Public Library, the rich, creamy center of life's Twinkie.
This program was brought to you by Keycards. Try as you might, but you too will be frantically searching for the sweet spot.